Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I figured I'd show you a video of the blind I'm going to be using this year, the TideWe blind. It's got the 270 coverage inside, and they also made some adjustments and changes to this year, so let's dive into it. First things first, they changed the carry case. Last year the one I had only had one strap. This year it's got two straps with the bigger zipper to open it and get access to it. This is a huge game changer because now I can easily just throw it on, ready to rock and roll, throw my pack on before this and then this, and I won't have this awkward carrying case for it. Like I said, the zipper is a lot farther down, a lot bigger, way easier access now. Bam, just like that, it's already open. And let's get a shot of how to open this. I'll show you. Alright, so this is out of its package. It's kind of like upside down umbrella. TideWe did add a buckle onto it right here. Makes it easier to keep this together and makes it easier to put the bag on. So I'll show you how I open it. Take that buckle off. It's going to want to unfold on you like an umbrella. I always let one side over. Now this is the side. What I'll do is I'll just stick my feet down on it, kind of flop it over. This is the top portion. So on this top portion, I'll reach down to this little handle and pull straight up. Now you got one side up. So now all you gotta do from there, pull up and pull these side handles up. So you got one right here. There's one. You got another one right here. Two. Another one on the side. One more on the back end. And boom, just like that. It's already up. With me explaining it, it only took what, 30 seconds? So I'll flip it around and let's get you inside and see what it looks like. All right, now that we got it up, let's take a quick walk around. These are those handles I was talking about in order to get each side open. And they just pull out like a canopy, and then vice versa. When you want to go close it down, start off with the sides again, just push them in. The top's the last one to go down. So as you walk around, you see these little straps sewn into the fabric there. You can put that, any kind of brush that you have to kind of blend yourself in better to your background surroundings. You got all these freaking slots right here, like every 6 inches it has one, so you really cover yourself into your surroundings. As you tell, you cannot see through this thing. Great camouflage, great durability. It comes with stakes if it gets a little windy to put in the bottom. I've never used them because I've kind of stayed out of the wind and played the wind very well. These are super quiet. You're not going to hear nothing. And let's go on the inside. This can be the loudest part right here is this zipper. Okay, it's the loudest part. You step in here, I got the 2 to 3 man version. Now, so one cool upgrade that I like that TideWe did was these clips. So now, if you first get in here, you say you have it like this, right? And you don't want to keep hitting the zipper. Just put these up to the top here. Super quiet. Close yourself in. And it blocks all that light coming out, right? Let's get all from in there. Okay, just kind of mess with that a little bit to see where you want it. Kind of fiddle with it. You got a little bit of light there, but now you won't be making a lot of noise to go in and out of the blind if you gotta use the bathroom or anything like that. And now they added a little viewing window. These little toggles right here. Put those down, and now you can view out the back if you want to. Most likely I won't be messing with that, but let's take you around the front. You got plenty of area here for 2 people max. It says 2 to 3, but I think two people max, especially when you got your packs, both your bows, any kind of camera equipment if you are recording your hunt. and you know, your quivers and stuff like that, and as well as your chairs. I'll get a chair in here too, and I'll show you how it is. These are super quiet. You can see through everything. And these things barely make any noise. You kind of adjust that as much as you want. All of them slide up and down to get wherever you want, and they get a huge window if you want it. And that's the big thing I gotta practice with in this, is I'm not used to practicing on a blind. So this window looks super small to me, but even though I know it's definitely big enough to shoot an arrow through it, I just feel like I'm gonna be hitting somewhere down there, and I don't want to do that. And it's actually way cooler in here. Outside's pretty hot. This thing actually keeps that heat at bay, which is really nice. So this is what it looks like with just some minimal gear. So it says 2 to 3. I don't think 3 is going to happen. 3 maybe if you have 1 adult, 2 youngsters with you. 1 chair, my bow, and I take up this whole thing basically. So I gotta get used to this. There's your small window, and I'm in the middle of it, so you have most access to your main shooting point. You can shoot through there, but you can see how tight that window can get. So if you're here, you got a lot of room to go left and right, especially in front of you, and then you still got your sides. Of course, you still have those windows, but odds are, you know, I'm only gonna have them peaked like that so I can see coming through. And this is gonna be my primary targets, primary range to shoot. Bow's probably gonna sit right there. Quiver's probably gonna sit there with my bag. You know, my rattlers, calls will be on my gear like this, and this will be my setup. So I gotta get practicing to shoot through this blind, and we'll show you what it looks like out there. So folks, that's the TideWe blind. Obviously be careful of your light discipline. With sunset behind me, it's way easier for me to be concealed in there. If the sunset's coming in to it, or sunrise is coming into your blind, you're gonna be way more noticeable inside there. Let's see how we did. Not too shabby. Well guys, that's the blind. Let me know what y'all think. Just to clarify, I am not sponsored by TideWe. That'd be pretty cool, but that's just the blind I'm going to be using for this year, and hopefully I bag another buck. Like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think, let me know what you're running with, and we'll see you next time.